welcome back to You in Korea. I hope you're all guys safe wherever you are. Shout out to everyone who joined from Shahir K-pop and Bashar and Joe. I hope you enjoyed our last video. This channel is for those who love Korea and want to learn more about this country. Here I'm showing you the glimpses of my life, glimpses of Seoul, and just trying to share interesting stories about Korea. So if you enjoy watching our videos, please like them, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Right now we are in front of the National Museum of Korea that you might already know as a filming location for the famous performance by BTS and Dear Class of 2020. But as I mentioned many times before, this is not just that. Unfortunately, due to coronavirus, we cannot go inside and check the permanent exhibitions, but luckily for us, this can be done online. And today I will explain and show you how to do it. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Stay with us and I'll see you back in the studio. Before we start, I would like to tell you about the pt.2 event that YOU&KOREA is currently running. We are currently interacting with more than 50 Korea-related communities or K-clubs around the world through Facebook. We had a Han River tour with our friends from Norway and Poland in May using a metaverse app called pt.2, remember? This time we are going to hold the second pt.2 Hanbok event for all of our subscribers. After downloading the pt.2 app from any Play Store, create a character and then add Wendy as your friend and find YOU&KOREA. After adding Wendy to your friend list, send her a message and she will send you a hanbok. If you have an outfit in mind, capture the hanbok that you want and send it to Wendy. Hanbok can be found on the traditional menu. After you put on a hanbok, enter a map with a Korean background, such as Han River or Gyeongbokgung Palace, make a funny pose and take a picture or video. Just share the results to your feed and send Wendy a message of completion of your participation, and you're done! Share it with Wendy and we will also upload it to our Facebook page. I hope you participate a lot! Ta-da! Now I'm back in my studio and we can continue. So, overall in Korea there are about 10 museums that are managed by national government. If you include specialized museums, just for example like National Palace Museum or National Folklore Museum, that would be even more. Among them, the largest central museum is National Museum of Korea. That is why it is called Central. The National Museum of Korea opened in September 1908 as the Royal Museum of the Royal Family in Gyeongbokgung Palace. However, it was monopolized during Japanese invasion in 1910, and it was only after the independence in 1945 that it was returned to Korea. The National Museum of Korea, located inside Gyeongbokgung Palace, was moved to its present location in 1996. According to the official website of the National Museum, this is a place of emotion where culture and history live together, where past, present, and future coexist. So what can we see in this museum exactly? Mainly, it contains in its collection the relics that represent history, archaeology, art, and folklore of the Republic of Korea. The exhibition of relics is designed to help you understand the big story of cultural development through archaeology, art, history, and overall history of Korea. In addition to domestic exhibitions, it is said that several overseas exhibitions have been held so far to enhance the understanding of Korean traditional culture abroad. As I said in the beginning, it is not easy to get inside these days due to COVID-19 regulations. But fortunately for us, you can take an online tour of the museum on the website. Right here. It will be free and moreover, you can choose any time you want to visit it. Besides that, it is available in multiple languages, so you can choose the language you want and have a look around. The permanent exhibition of the National Museum consists of over 50 different rooms and 6 grand halls, including the prehistoric ancient hall and medieval and modern age halls, with more than 12,000 different artifacts displayed there. In addition to the permanent exhibition, there are also various special exhibitions. So, shall we take a look at the website? When you enter the website of the National Museum, it is divided into sections such as Visit, Exhibitions, Learning, Collection, and MK Global. When you enter Exhibitions, it's further subdivided into various sections. Okay, so let's go to the first exhibition. I mentioned there are 6 big halls, right? Well, the first one is Prehistoric and Ancient History Hall. It is an exhibition space that shows the history and culture of the Republic of Korea over time, from the Paleolithic age, when humans just began to live on the Korean peninsula, to the time of the northern and southern kingdoms, when unified Shilla and Pare existed. There are rooms dedicated to all historic periods from Paleolithic era to unified Shilla and Pare. You really should take a look at this because, there are neighboring countries that keep trying to distort the history, which is really not cool. Next up is medieval and early modern history. Koryo, Joseon, Korean Empire themed rooms are here. It is an exhibition space designed to display relics that give a glimpse into the history of that time, so that visitors can easily understand and feel interested in the history of the Middle Ages and modern times in Korea. These are relatively recent artifacts, so it might be interesting to look at them. As I already mentioned, the permanent exhibition consists of 50 different rooms and 6 halls. As you go from each room to another one, you can see lots of videos and photos of representative materials. It is really worth seeing them. Of course, it would be better if you could see them in person, but for now, I guess this is your best option. I really hope that someday you will be able to visit the museum yourself and look at all those artifacts by yourself. The museum is located in Yongsan, Seoul, and is very easy to get to by subway. Besides, the admission is completely free. You can always check their website for more details. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Today we talked about the National Museum of Korea. As much as you love Korea, I really do hope you pay as much attention to the history of this country because, as in history of any country, it should not be distorted or forgotten. I hope the day will come that when you can visit the museum for yourself, but until then, please do not just remember this as a location for a BTS performance. Please remember it as a must-visit place where you can learn more about the history and the culture of this country. Thank you all guys for joining us today. Again, shout out to everyone who joined from M. Shahir K-pop, Bashar and Joe. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video as well. I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, please like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you next time. 안녕!